sometimes you are letting your anxiety run the show. That is just a thing. Anxiety is kind of like the Cookie Monster in a lot of ways. It can be insatiable. Like, we have all these neural pathways in our brain. They have very familiar pathways of the things we ruminate on, worry about. They just well-worn pathways that say, this means that, this bad thing's going to lead to that. If you even sense this, that probably means that. So we go there 0 to 60 in 3.5, as Miss Rihanna says. It happens so fast. You may be used to that happening within your own mind and your body, but then in your relationship, what happens if you take that and you hold it as truth about the relationship or about your spouse? That can cause a problem sometimes. You may not notice the way that you let rumination take up a lot of space in your dynamic, in your conversations. You may not notice the way that your anxious thoughts have become beliefs because of your interpretations. And so you project those beliefs onto your partner as a fact. I know that you felt this. I know that you meant this, rather than getting curious and asking them and having a conversation. Or it can even get so bad that no matter what they say or do, your anxiety becomes the truth. Your anxiety is the correct one. So even if they try to reassure you and tell you how they're feeling, it's never enough. It never feels like enough. It never fully satiates. Like, have you felt that way? Listen, this is not me picking on you at all. This is a hard one. I felt versions of this myself. So that urgency in your body, it can be like all consuming. But if you can have a moment with yourself where you just pause, when there's an anxious thought, before impulsively acting on it, before letting it ruminate and turn around in your mind for hours, before letting it become true, before interpreting what it means, pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, could there be another interpretation for this? If the answer is even possibly yes, then you don't have enough information to make a statement or a fact or a claim in that moment. That makes sense? We need to go get more information, understand, talk to our partner. Or you may need to ask yourself, is there something I can do about this right now? If so, what? Or if not, why hold it? What benefit do I get from holding it if there's nothing I can do? What benefit do you get from turning the problem over in your mind 1,000 times? You may feel like that's helping you solve it. And maybe sometimes talking through it, especially if you're an external processor like me, that can help you get to a solution. For sure. But there's also times where we are running that wheel and we're just cementing those neural pathways that lead from point A to point B. It'd be nice to disrupt those a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, give us some other alternatives. And so if there's a moment where there's nothing I can do about it, but it still hurts, or I still feel anxious, or I still feel uncertain, yes, there's going to be a lot of those in life. But what other options do you have other than suffering in it, staying in it, locking yourself in it? Maybe there's a moment where redirection would be more helpful. Just different than avoidance. Avoidance is, the la 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 la, I have no feelings, it's fine, everything's good, everything's perfect. Redirection is more of a, hey, I see you, uncertainty. I know. okay, right now we're going to do this other thing rather than thinking on it just for about an hour. We're going to go for a run. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to eat a meal. And then when we come back, we're going to take this course of action. Or even just the soothing of like, yes, I see you. I'm going to journal through it. And then I'm going to end that and move to the next thing. It's giving yourself a chance to acknowledge the thing, put a period at the end of that sentence, and redirect that energy. And for sure, you may need to come back to it again tomorrow or the next day, but trapping yourself in it is very hard, very heavy. And it's also possible that you may trap your spouse in it with you unknowingly, not because you're intending to, but you just want help so much and you're reaching out and you're kind of looking to them to be the solution. Sometimes they can't be, just because they're just another human like you, just another person. They don't have all the answers, as much as that would be nice. Or if you're projecting those anxious thoughts, you may end up driving them away before a conversation can truly even take place. So this one is a hard one. I encourage you to do like a little bit of a self-audit. Investigate. Am I someone who lets my anxious thoughts dictate and take the steering wheel? And that'll happen from time to time, but can I also learn how to take that steering wheel back so that I'm driving the car? Sometimes anxiety will be in the passenger seat, but don't want to let them drive.